Hey everyone, welcome back to Dimple Fam. I'm Pat, and we're back again with another Dissidia pull video. So this week we are pulling on Tifa. She just got her rework and LD released, and it is insane. So if you guys are not pulling for her, I highly encourage you do, because she's just a straight up monster and she's so good for just everything. So with that being said, let's get right into it, and I'm going to start with my pulls. Now, we got the free pull here, which is nice, and I'm going to be starting with gems. No tickets for me because I need to pity her for sure. I have absolutely none of her weapons, so I'm hoping to get, her 15 CP, 35 CP, EX, everything, all on these gems. And I'm hoping I can get her LD without having to pity. If I have to pity, no big deal. I had saved up knowing I would, go straight to the pity anyway. So no big deal there. And I have been waiting for this banner for a really long time because, I got wind of her being a really good damage dealer. She does an insane amount of damage. People were saying she does 600 to 700k damage in a single ability, which I think is nuts. So anyone who is new, I highly encourage you pull on her. I hope to make a guide video for some newer players, especially anyone who's starting the game brand new, because my suggestion would be, oh nice, I got one of her weapons here. My suggestion would be to, for sure, rather than spend money on the start dash banner, save all of them for Tifa and just use her. Because if you weren't around for Terra, Tifa's a really good person to use for summon board farming. So I used Terra for my summon board farming, and when I took a look on the Tonberry Troop website, it said that Terra is really good for summon board farming, but it averages out to like a minute or something. Oh, okay, Pain EX, nice, another Tifa weapon. It said somewhere around like a minute for summon board farming. Now, when you think about it, a minute doesn't seem that long, right? But it adds up, because if you are not that high of a rank, you don't have a Mog Pass, you're going to be spamming these things like crazy, and a minute ends up being like a lot of time for 1-2 characters, and there are a lot of characters you need to farm summon boards for. So that's why for me, if I can use Tifa for my summon board farming and she can cut it down to even 20 seconds, let's say, or even 30 seconds, that's half the amount of time that you spend doing summon board farming. No, please, no. You gotta be kidding me. If you guys have been following the channel, that's a burst weapon. Anyone who's new or doesn't know, that is a burst weapon. And because this is Bartz's burst banner, there's no way it's gonna be another burst weapon other than his. And if you have been following the videos, here we go. Oh, there it is, Bartz. That is my fourth one, because when I was pulling for Galif, I got my third one. So I'm speechless now, because I've never had this happen before. Like for Ishtola, I think Emperor, I got 2 copies of the 2 extra copies of the burst, so 3 in total. But now this is 4. This is new heights for me, and I feel really bad because there are some of you guys watching saying that you haven't gotten Bartz's. Oh yes, okay, so I got Tifa's EX, which is nice. Some of you guys have been watching and saying I haven't been able to get Bart's burst, and I feel really bad that I just keep getting them. So my apologies, no hard feelings, please. I really hope anyone who's wishing for Bartz's burst, you're able to get it. And I keep not wanting it, and the game keeps giving it to me, which it feels really bad, because it's for people who really want it, I want the game to give it to them, Nice, okay, I got Snow's EX here, and yeah, it's just unbelievable. I've never seen that many bursts ever before. And it worries me actually, because if I've seen so many for Bart's Burst now, in the future when I want to burst weapon, I'm probably not going to see it. So that's why for me, people will be like, oh yeah, you know, you get an extra copy, you can just sell it, whatever, you should be happy. Yes, I should be. But knowing how these things like gacha games work, normally when this type of thing happens, once you get to that banner where you really want something, you're not going to get it. So that's why for me, I'm like, no, please don't give me this. I would rather have bad luck. I'd rather have a Tifa banner with absolutely like nothing, and then I just pity with my 75k gems, and that's it. And then the next banner, you know, I get something nice. I'd rather have that. But this is like, they've given me a 4th Bart's Burst weapon. So I know that I'm going to have this super dry spell for the next like little while. But anyways, I'm really excited to use Tifa, you know, because she does an insane amount of damage. I already talked about the summon board farming, but I've been seeing on Reddit posts like a lot of people are really stoked to use her for past Lufenias, current Lufenias, and because she does a significant amount of damage, I'm really looking forward to, you know, clearing some of these Lufenias a bit easier, which is something that I also hope to put into my beginner's guide, saying like, hey, if you pull on this banner, it's gonna be worth your while. Because no, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Like, why Bart's, why are you here? I don't understand. I don't get it, guys. Like, they keep giving him to me. That's my 5th one now. So maybe the game heard me like talking about it, and now I'm just being trolled. So I really wish this had happened for Golbez's banner, because I tried so hard on like a bunch of the off banners to try to get Golbez's burst, and I couldn't get it. But now with all these copies of Bart's burst weapon, maybe I can have enough to sell. And like, oh nice, I got 2 of her EX in one sitting. Maybe I can use those tokens towards Golbez's burst weapon. But I don't know actually. What are you guys saving your burst tokens for? Because I'm missing like some burst weapons for some of my favorites. Like I don't have Cloud's burst weapon, I don't have Lightning's burst weapon, and then obviously Golbez, as I just mentioned. So I have 3 candidates that I could, you know, potentially use my burst tokens on. But I want to know what you guys are saving your burst tokens for. Like, who would you use your burst tokens to get, either now or like in the future? Leave a comment down below if you want to, you know, interact and let us know. But yeah, I am super shocked. I just can't believe it. This is at this point, it's like I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say anymore. But yeah, I have cleared some Lufenias recently in prep for Tifa, because I actually am going to be, oh nice, thank god. So I got her LD, but I think I've like pulled a bunch now. So I'm at 260. That's really close to the 300. I know like you probably shouldn't continue going, especially like, oh, you know, goodness forbid I get another Bart's Burst. But I do want to keep going here just because that will save me some Power Stones. It sounds kind of ridiculous to spend an extra, what is it, 10k to get another copy of the LD by Pity. But one of those is 4 Power Stones, technically. Yes, technically 4 Power Stones. Because if I were to, you know, just use my Power Stones to limit break her LD, I would need 12. Whereas if I go to the Pity, I get the, you know, dupe of the LD, that will mean I only need to use 8 Power Stones. So the trade-off for 10k gems, it doesn't seem rational to some people, but for me, you know, not having a large supply of Power Stones, it makes most sense to me. That's why I'm gonna do it. It's just way too close. Like if it was like maybe 200 G tokens, then I would not. But okay, so I got my 300 there. So that's it for the poll, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. It will really help the channel. And huge shout out to Stimpy as well for recognizing the channel and also giving us a shout out to his channel. So thank you so much for that. And also shout out to all the other Dissidia content creators. So we hope you enjoy this and see you in our next pull video, which I am not sure who I'm going to be pulling on just yet, but stay tuned. And also stay tuned for when I create a guide for beginners and how I progress super fast in the game, because now I ended up getting to like I think a silver plate on my rank. So anyways, thank you so much, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.